Hey guys, how are y'all? So, Lord, it's been a while since I made a video, so we have a lot to talk about. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, I'm trying Pollo Tropical for the first time. It's like a Caribbean fast food place. And I had some chicken, some rice and beans, and some mac and cheese. Although honey, I was like, what is this, dip? Like, they forgot my mac and cheese. And look at this. I don't know about this, but it may be good. So, let's just sit and talk for a while, y'all. Oh, God. So, this is week 2 in Atlanta. Well, I'm in Jacksonville right now. And I just decided to go on vacation by myself, so to speak. So, chicken is good. All right, Pollo Tropical in Jacksonville. So, yeah. I went to a Kirby swim and soiree, if you will, by a girl I met off of TikTok. Like, she's one of my friends on TikTok, and she stays in Gainesville, Florida, which is like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours from Jacksonville. And the closest beach around is Point Verdre. That's what it's called. Point Verdre, Florida. It's like right outside of Jacksonville. So she had a Curvy Confidence. That's her. She creates events for plus size women. And so she had a event in Jacksonville. And I was like, well, what the hell? That macaroni is not bad. It's not homemade, but it's not bad. So I was like, don't know anybody down here. Don't know her. Didn't know any of the women. I was like, okay, I'm gonna travel. My plans was to take my car. So, y'all, it's been a while since we've talked, so let me catch you up. So, I went to visit family last weekend in North Carolina, and I was actually on my way back to Atlanta, and I got rear-ended. So, but I'm very grateful because it didn't total my car. The airbags didn't come out. It messed it up in the back. It's a Kia Soul, so it messed the trunk up. And then I hit the side of the wall. When she bumped into me, I hit the side of the wall. I didn't hit the other person in front of me, thank God. But it didn't leave nothing but a few scratches on my car, like when I hit the wall. So that was a blessing. And it made it all the way to Atlanta. Like, I basically drove my Kia to Atlanta after I got hit in Spartanburg. So I drove it to Atlanta. I went to go get checked out that night, but it was so many people in the ER in Atlanta, and One woman said she had been there for 4 hours, so I was like, nah. So it's not running now because I think when it got hit in the front, when I hit the wall in the front, that messed up the alternator or something. I don't know, because like it's like the battery went dead. So definitely getting that checked out. I take that to a body shop tomorrow, Monday. So I had to get a rental car, and I drove the rental down here to Jacksonville. Okay, y'all. Now, so I gets to Jacksonville. So I leave Atlanta like at 5 o'clock. Well, really 4, and it took me like an hour to get out of Atlanta because of the traffic. So I officially got on the road around 5. I got to Jacksonville around about 11 that night. Yeah, no, about 10:30 that night. I got to the hotel around almost 11. And okay, y'all, first of all, I have never been to a hotel where I had to come up to a window to talk from the outside. So that was the first thing. I'm conducting business from the outside. Like, the lobby was closed, so I'm conducting business from the outside. The woman was very nice, however. I have no complaints about that. She was very nice. So we got my room and everything, and then so she told me, I would have to go up, take the elevator and go around. So I got on the elevator, came up, and it was these, I don't know if they were gay. I assume they were gay because they looked gay. They were staring at me for some reason, so that kind of left me uneasy. So I went in the room, shut the door, like padlocked the door. And then I had to use the restroom, so I went to use the restroom because I had been driving for so long, and the toilet wouldn't flush. And I had to do number 2, y'all. I'm not, no shame. I had to do number 2 because I had been holding it. So the toilet wouldn't flush. And then there were dead bugs all over the floor, and the floors were dirty. So I called to the front desk and told her about all this, and she was like, oh, well, let me call the maintenance man. I knew the maintenance man wasn't coming out like 12 o'clock at night. By this time it was like 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, she said, well, I do have one room available. I said, does the toilet work in there? She said it did. And then she said that, people wasn't complaining about that room or anything like that. So I was like, okay. But when I got back down to the bottom, I was just over it. I was just like, basically, you can give me my money back. Like, I'm not staying here. Like, this is too much. This is too much. She was nice though, and she gave me sent me my money back on my card, and so I called like 3 other hotels, and they were either they were out of my price range, or they didn't have any availability. So y'all, I drove around for like 30 minutes to an hour trying to find another hotel. Didn't find one. I came up on one like 30 minutes from where I was, and he was like that there was a big festival going on, and like mostly all the hotels are booked up. I was like, shit, where am I gonna stay? So y'all, I had to sleep in my car. Like, I had to sleep in my car in the Quality Inn parking lot. Y'all didn't get no sleep because people were walking throughout the night and it was just noise and it was just, I was just on edge and everything, so I didn't sleep well at all. So that next morning, I notified the girl who was having the this summer soiree, and I was telling her about like my night and everything. And she was, and I figured like she was gonna be out and about trying to get things together. And she actually stayed in an Airbnb because, like I said, she's from Gainesville. And she was like, "Well, let me know if you find anything." And so, like, I called Quality Inn near the airport in Jacksonville. And the lady was so sweet. Like, I left her a good review. She was so sweet. And she was like, yeah, she said, we have something available. She said, but, check-in is at 3. And I was like, y'all, I need to get in there before 3. Please, if you can find anything, because I need to take a shower. Like, I just need to get... And, I knew I had to prepare for this summer soiree. It's a summer soiree. Started at 1. And so, like, it was... So, she said, well, I'll see what I can do. I'll the next available room that comes open, I will call you. So I was like, okay. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna drive over there. So I left the place I slept at that night and went 30 minutes back towards the main part of Jacksonville near the airport. And I just sit there, and she allowed me to wait in the lobby. I went and used the restroom. And I woke up like at 7 that morning and, started looking around and stuff. So by the time I got back there, it was like maybe 8 o'clock that morning. And by like 10 o'clock, she had me in a room. I said, oh my God, look at God. Look at God. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Yeah, she had me in a room. Like, her customer service, I don't know if she was the manager or what, but it's not. Y'all definitely need to give Tam a raise. Like, she's the real MVP. Like, she went hard for you, girl. So, this hotel was, it wasn't the best and it wasn't the worst. Like, it was clean. I could tell they definitely cleaned the room. Some things could have been updated in the room, but, I wasn't tripping on that. As long as I ain't seen, as long as the toilet worked. Y'all, I kid you not. So when I went in there, the first thing I did was went to the bathroom and flushed the toilet to make sure the toilet worked. So, as long as the toilet worked, we all right. So I was able to rest up a little bit and got to, put my swimsuit on and everything, and, even did me a little TikTok and whatnot. So, then I went to the beach. It was nice, y'all. The setup was so beautiful. Like, it was real nice to see other plus size women coming together and just like y'all, we owned the beach. Like, all eyes were on us. And I just wish we could get to a point as a people that being plus size, we won't have to go so hard, like, to show people that we matter. It'll be just second nature. Like, oh, there goes somebody on the beach having fun, doing us, minding our own business. I just wish we didn't have to go so hard. But until that day, make no mistake about it, honey, plus size is here to stay. Even if I wasn't plus size, they would still be here to stay. Because we people, honey. And we popping. So, yeah, we took some photos. So, those photos will be uploaded to social media soon. I can't wait. And they fixed us like little old boxes. They had like little old pieces of cheese and meat and fruit and stuff. It was real nice. She gave us a little swag bag. So, it was real nice. Like, and I didn't know these people. Like, I didn't know these people at all. Like, this is my first time meeting her. So I just think that, you know, life is about living. Life is about enjoying yourself, getting out there, and just like really living. I would hate to get to the end of my life and realize that I haven't lived or haven't did anything that I remotely like doing. I know we can't always do everything that we love, but y'all, that was so freeing. Like, except for the, you know, first hotel situation, but that was so freeing. Like, yes, it can be scary going along by yourself. But, you know, hey, I see what Tracy Ellis Ross feels like. Like, 'cause she travels, she's a single woman, like, she has no children, and she travels alone often. You know, I mean, I know I'm not Tracy Ellis Ross or whatever, but I really love her. And I know she probably has, like, security, like, maybe lingering close by, even though she does travel alone. So I do realize that, you know, she probably has things set in place that I don't have yet. But I do get it is freeing, it's liberating. So we got rained out, though, like, but we got a good, like, 2 hours in before, like, the rain started coming. Honey, because it was hot. It was real hot outside, so I figured rain was coming somewhere. But we were still able to get most of the stuff, you know, packed up and before the rain hit real bad. It was nice, y'all. And then I got to hang out with some of the girls afterwards. A lot of them went back, you know, because most of them are for Gainesville, and some of them went home. And some of them stayed like in an Airbnb, maybe an hour off or somewhere. And but I got to hang out with two of the girls, and we went to a nice restaurant called the Green Papaya. Thai food, y'all. Like, oh my God. Like, this is my second time trying Thai food. I tried Thai food last week for the first time in Atlanta. Oh my God. So good. So good. I had like the pineapple chicken. I'm going to show y'all what it looked like. Pineapple fried rice. I'm going to show y'all what it looked like after this. But it was so good, y'all. It was so good. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all what has been going on with me for these last 2 weeks. Atlanta is great, but like, it's time for me to I will be moving out of that Airbnb, and I don't know, y'all, like, because I'm running out of money, so I'm hoping, like, my job hurry up and get this kicking in so that I can prepare for my own house in Atlanta living. But yeah, I'm just grateful. I'm blessed, and I just thank God for allowing me this opportunity, and I know that whatever happens, He has my best interest at heart, and that He will lead me and He will guide me. So y'all have a beautiful day. I want to show y'all a clip of this food, y'all, because it was good. I may do a review on it. I don't know, but I always remember to walk in love, live in peace, and celebrate in joy. Mwah! See y'all.